So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you off of this card verbatim. Just please verbally state that you understand it afterwards, okay? With a yes or a no.
On April 26, 2023, in West Palm Beach, Florida, a serious domestic violence incident occurred, attracting the attention of police and the community. The event began when a teenager named Jason, 15 years old, called the police to report that his mother, Jana Smith, had attacked him and his sister with a metal bat. This was not just a rescue call, but a cry for help from a family engulfed in chaos and suffering.
Do you mind waiting with him, sir?
Yeah, I told him he can sit on my porch if you want.
Yeah, my partners will be here in a minute. Just wait right here, right? Because we have to get a statement from you. All right? The victim has bruises on his back and right forearm. I'm 23 for the next unit, so we're trying to get contact with him. 1921.
When the police arrived, they found Jason with bruises on his back and arms, a heartbreaking image of the injuries that children can suffer from their own family members. The boy, with a trembling voice, recounted how his mother had hit his sister during an argument, forcing him to intervene. Through Jason's account, viewers can feel the anxiety and confusion of a child caught in the middle of a family battle.
West Palm Beach Police. Window.
Someone's coming out.
Come out with your hands up, please. Come out with your hands up, please.
What am I doing that for?
I see you come out with your hands up. See your hands.
She's good.
Jason's mother, Jana, when invited outside, displayed clear signs of stress and unease. She insisted that the situation started from trivial disputes among the children. However, negative emotions had built up over time, leading to uncontrollable violent acts. She asserted that she was just trying to maintain discipline in the family, yet her methods were harming her children.
My kids are in the house.
Okay.
What? Hold on here. What is happening here? What am I doing this for?
Relax. You'll explain everything.
Being detained, alright?
Detained for what?
You'll explain.
Okay. They're all upstairs. One's in the bathroom. There's 3 of them in there. Just call them out, please.
Come over here.
I can sit over here. I don't need to be in the view of everybody else. Now, why am I being detained?
How old are the kids?
My 15-year-old's in the shower. My daughter is 10, and my son is 8.
One's in the shower.
What am I being detained for?
Based on our call.
Which was what?
How many kids do you have?
My 17-year-old is somewhere running around here with the BB gun.
In her dialogue with the police, Jana revealed her exhaustion and sense of helplessness. She stated that Jason was a disobedient boy who often caused trouble and did not respect her authority. The power imbalance between her and her children, especially with Jason, had intensified the situation. She was unaware that her actions had turned their home into a place filled with fear.
That's the lady back here. Give me some. Stay right here. What's your name? Huh? You want to stay right there for me? You're not inside, right? Come on, buddy. Just stay right here for me, okay? What's your name, buddy?
What are the legal reasons?
Just like your rights as a person.
Okay, well then you should explain them to me then.
We will.
Where are the kids at?
They're right here.
Okay.
Bring you over there. Come over here. We're gonna walk over there.
She's staying.
You ready?
I'll stay over there.
Jason not only sustained physical injuries but also suffered significant psychological impacts. He shared that his mother frequently scolded him and reacted violently when he disobeyed. Each bruise on his body represented not only physical harm, but also a sign that he had to live in an unsafe and unloving environment.
I don't know if my sister, so I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to her.
She smashed my phone. Couldn't call nobody.
What did she do this for?
Nothing. No, it was really my little brother. He cried over some cereal. He went and hit my little sister. He hit my sister, and she retaliated back and said, "Don't hit me." And you know, my mom, she's more lenient with the little ones, the 2 little ones. So she went back and forth with my sister. Put her out the house saying, "Oh, she don't want it. I told you could stay with your dad. I don't want y'all here."
Hold on. This your dad.
Hello?
The altercation occurred when Jason tried to protect his sister from their mother's rage. He ran outside to escape the tense situation, but unfortunately got hit by her in the back and arms with the bat. The image of the frightened boy running out to neighbors for help highlights the heartbreaking reality of domestic violence, where children often become victims.
Hold on. Hello? She hit me with the metal bat in my lower back area, I think like middle back area. She hit me in my arm and my shoulder. I ran outside. She's tried pulling a BB gun on me. I took it, and it was the rifle. I threw it in the lake. And she threatening me with the bat again. I'm telling Julia to unmute the phone because she was on the phone with Grammy so I could tell her to explain everything to her. And, she just kept coming out back and forth with the bat, threatening me. So I just had to come to the neighbor, and I tried calling you, and I called the police. Yeah, I told them. Yeah, I did. And she, beat her up outside and threw her around in the dirt and stuff.
The police not only needed to resolve the incident, but also to delve deeper into the root causes of the conflicts within this family. They discovered that this was not the first instance of violence occurring. Through the testimonies of Jason and other family members, it became clear that tensions had built up over the years, leading to increasingly severe arguments and violent behavior.
Kind of hit her with that bat.
Hey, buddy. What's your name? I'm back. He's okay right now. He's with us.
Yeah, I gotta call you back. They're just gonna talk to me. I gotta call you back.
So what's your name? All right. So what happened? From the beginning.
So my little brother, he went to get some cereal or something, and he was complaining about milk and whatnot, and my sister, she said something to my little brother. My little brother ended up hitting her, so she was like, "Don't hit me." And my mom's more lenient. There's two other little ones in there. She's more lenient with those two, so she's gonna take their side. She's going back and forth with my sister, telling her, "Why are you still back here? I told you to stay with your dad." She then put my sister outside, and I guess they were arguing, and she went and grabbed the metal. She went and grabbed the metal bat and went outside and chased my sister around. And I guess they were talking for a bit, and it went left or something, and they just started fighting, and then she started, putting her in the dirt. And then she went back inside to grab the metal bat, and she told me, I'm gonna go out there and F her up, and if you say anything, you're next. And I said, "You're not gonna hit my sister. You can leave too. You can go upstairs and pack all your stuff." And I'm going in there. I'm gathering my stuff. I guess she goes back outside to fight my little sister again. I come back downstairs. She come in the door saying, you need to leave. You need to leave. And I said, "Leave for what? What did I do? What did we even do?" She said, "I don't want you and your sister here. This is just all drama. I just want peace and my sanity." And I said, "Your sanity, this isn't gaining your sanity." And I said, "This isn't right what you're doing." And she said, "Mother effer," and she went and grabbed the bat and told me to get out. And I was already on the phone with my dad. I just wanted him to hear everything that was going on so he could be my witness. And
when police questioned Jana about Jason's injuries, she displayed confusion and helplessness. She repeatedly insisted that she had not hit her son, only using the bat to defend herself when Jason approached her. This reveals another painful aspect of domestic violence, where adults often justify their wrongful actions without realizing the harm they cause to their children.
Yeah, I'm used to phone. I need to talk to Grammy, and as I'm telling her to do this, I said, "Unlock the gate, please. I need to talk to my grandma."
You got injuries or anything?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let them check you out.
Yeah, look, just by looking at it, you can tell there's not really much going on. If you want to go to the hospital, we can take you. But I think they would just x-ray you and send you back. I would let you know if I felt that something was off or something was broken, okay? Do you want to go? You want to go to the hospital with fire rescue?
I don't think it's major, but I got hit with the metal bat. So.
Okay. We're going to go, and then we're going to go now.
You ready?
We'll meet you down there at the hospital, okay?
Yeah.
So where'd you get hit? So where you got hit? Right on your
I'm gonna
back
take
and then
photos now.
Yeah, let me get photos right here.
Let's get redness there.
Right there.
Is it working?
There we go. And you said on your arm, where at?
And then here in my elbow, she had me.
Take a photo of his face as well. Will you pull down your mask?
I need to take my glasses off.
You don't have to, but it won't help. Try to push your dress back. Okay.
I'm good.
Yep.
I tried. He don't speak.
All right, they gonna take you to the hospital.
He's going to St.
St. Mary's?
Alright, sorry.
Did she hit your sister with the bat at all?
I think so. I don't know, but
Yeah, see too, ain't it?
He threw it in?
Yeah, he grabbed it so she wouldn't get it. Do it anyway. Probably won't be able to see.
Apparently he wanted to take it out.
Okay. Well, he said he grabbed it so she wouldn't grab it.
What is mom's?
I'm Officer Backstrom with West Palm Beach Police Department. Today is April 26, 2023 at 6:31 p.m. And I'm here with Jana Smith. So can you kind of explain what happened?
So the issue started with my daughter.
I'm sorry, can you raise your right hand for me? Solemnly swear that the statement given by you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Alright, so
The
keep
issue
going.
started with my daughter. Her and my younger son were arguing about popcorn. I don't know.
Something random.
Just little kid stuff. So she got upset, and that's why you see her out here throwing rocks, because I told her she wasn't coming back inside of the house. So she was out here throwing rocks, running around here. That's
Just
why
playing around throwing rocks?
No, being malicious, throwing rocks, trying to be defiant because she didn't want to live.
The police decided to arrest Jana when they observed clear evidence of child abuse. The nature of the incident was not merely an ordinary family argument, but had escalated into an emergency situation where the safety of the children was compromised. The image of the mother being handcuffed and taken away closed a painful chapter in her children's lives.
Okay, so can I be detained right? Okay, buddy.
This is why we don't want to be right here.
But can you close the door then? Okay, give him my phone then.
We'll get it.
Photograph and collect what? Okay, buddy, it's okay. So you're arresting me?
You're being detained, not arrested.
But I'm not understanding what that means.
You're not under arrest, you're just being
But
placed in
why am I being detained if you're questioning?
No, it's over.
I'm being detained, but I'm being put in the back of the car. Being detained. Sit down.
I'm Officer Bell of the West Palm Beach Police Department. Are you familiar with Miranda warnings?
I am.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you off of this card verbatim. Just please verbally state that you understand them afterwards, okay? With a yes or a no. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that?
I do.
You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during questioning. Do you understand that?
I do.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during questioning. Do you understand that? Any statement can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
I do.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that?
I do.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
I do.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that?
I do.
All right. So, what's your first and last name?
Jana Smith.
Miss Smith? Okay, Miss Smith, can you just tell me what happened today?
My son doesn't want to listen. That's basically what it boils down to in a nutshell.
Okay.
He wants to be the man of a house when he's not a man. And he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't listen. He's very disrespectful. He's telling me what I can and cannot do in regards to him being inside my house. which then I proceeded to tell him that he was free to go. He was just with his father this weekend. I told him to stay there, him and his sister, because they don't listen. They were both free to stay there. He was upset about that. Mainly, he was more so upset because my son was bothering him upstairs in the room. And they feel as though I baby him and let him get away with stuff. So while I was outside on the phone with my mom and my daughter, calming her down after you've seen her on the camera throwing rocks and so.
Jana was subsequently charged with child abuse and faced the possibility of severe penalties. If convicted, she could face a prison sentence of up to 15 years and be required to participate in treatment programs and education on parenting. This represents a hefty price for uncontrolled actions that not only affect her, but also impact the future of her children.
Here I'm on the thing, telling her to open the gate, and that I effed up now because I hit him with the bat, which I did not. What I did with the bat was smash my phone, which is mine, that he was using because he was telling her to come and get the phone, and I told him he didn't have a phone. And the phone got smashed, and then I threw the phone to him outside. He still had the BB gun and was cursing me out, saying, I guess some stuff that his dad had said to him about me. I don't recall everything he said. But that's when you hear him saying, oh, I effed up now, I effed up now. I hit him with the bat, and he was going to call the police. And I let him call the police. I closed my gate behind him. She finished talking to my mom, picking up the rest of the rocks that she had thrown out there, and we went back in the house. I was getting ready to take my son to baseball when my bell rang, and then you guys went.
Okay. So, at any point, did you strike your son?
No.
Whether with your hands, a bat, or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
I struck the phone.
Okay.
You could see the phone was smashed up. I don't know if he still had it in his hand.
Okay. So, were you aware of any injuries that your son has?
No.
Okay.
Injuries from what?
Okay. So, he's pretty banged up on his back and on his arm. Can you explain those, where those might have come from?
On his arms and on his back from what?
I have no idea.
I don't have any idea either.
This incident serves as a powerful reminder of the impact of domestic violence, which not only causes physical harm, but also leaves deep psychological scars on children. It is hoped that this story encourages those in similar situations to seek help, and that the community will work together to create a safe environment for all children.
That's why I went on about my business, getting ready to take my child to baseball practice. So I wasn't expecting you guys to show up at my door.
Yes, ma'am. So, you're saying at no point did you strike him? Did he strike you?
He attempted to, which is why I grabbed the bat in the first place.
Okay.
So when he came at me, the bat was right by the door. I grabbed the bat when he came at me.
How did he come at you? How?
Like, lunged at me.
And so he was inside of the house, and
We
you
were
were more
inside
towards
of the
door?
house. He was towards the, I don't know how to explain that. I was standing, like, facing my back towards the stairs. He was picking up shoes that he had thrown all over the floor. And I told him to pick up his shoes and he could go. This is what the argument was about. He didn't have to be there. He was free to go. So in the process of him picking up the shoes, yes, I'm still fussing at him and telling him, you know, he didn't need to be there. He's picking on his 8-year-old brother unnecessarily. And he then was picking up the shoes still. My daughter was still on the phone with my mom. She was coming back inside the house, and I don't know what they were saying on it. He was yelling or something like, oh, Grammy, see, she's always starting drama or something like that. And then I went to tell him, like, shove him out the door. I did just shove him out the door. And he pushed back when I tried to shove him out the door, and then, like, came at me. And I grabbed the bat from the door. He ran around through the living room.
So I thought you said you never touched him.
Well, I didn't hit him. I, like, nudged him, shoved him. It wasn't forceful. He's much bigger than me anyways. It wasn't forceful. I nudged him, trying to get him out the door. But I didn't even really push him hard. Like, you know, just pushed him on his shoulder.
Yes, ma'am.
And he got upset about that and came towards me, which is why I ended up having the bat in my hand. He ran around the sofa, knocked the table over in the corner so he could get through the side, grabbed the BB gun out of the corner because it's over in the corner behind this chair that's in the corner, pushed that up against the window and ran out the door. And then ran off. Came back, telling my daughter.
Thank you for watching this video. Through the story of Jason and his mother, we've seen the serious impacts of domestic violence and the necessity of seeking help in difficult situations. We would love to hear your thoughts on the content of today's video. What do you think about how this family handled their conflicts? Please leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos.